As you guys know, tomorrow, June 30th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, free agency begins. The chaos of free agency begins. So today we're going to be making some predictions about NBA free agency. Now, how we're going to do this, I got 5 articles pulled up saying who the biggest free agents are. We're going to look at them, talk about them maybe a little bit, and then I'm going to give you where I think they are going this offseason, where I think they will sign, if they will team up with anyone, and then say the rumors before I talk about them. So, I don't want to go in direct order because I'm just that much of a rule breaker. I don't go in order. But yeah, Julius Randle. Here we go. Julius Randle played for the Pelicans, opted out of his contract, had a big year last year. He had one of the best years of his career, and he wants to get paid. Where can he get paid? I've heard that he's looking at Dallas. He's from Dallas originally. So, what's my pick? Dallas. I think he goes to Dallas. Pretty simple right there. So he's from Dallas. He wants to get paid. Dallas has the money. It works out pretty well for him. I think he goes to Dallas. Next, we have Al Horford. Al Horford, I've heard a lot of rumors about him. I've heard the Kings. I've heard the Mavericks. I've even heard the 76ers are interested in him. But this morning, I don't know what this means. I don't know if it actually means anything. I've heard the Mavericks are interested as well. But apparently a couple Pelicans players he started following on Instachatgram or whatever that thing's called. But yeah, so people are making a big deal out of that. Where does he go? I think it could depend on other people. If it's true that Philly's interested, let's say Tobias Harris walks, he goes away. Tobias Harris leaves the Sixers. Then I'd say Al Horford goes to Philly. But I think, all right, we'll give this prediction already. I think Tobias Harris stays in Philly. So, where does Al Horford go? Kings, Mavericks, Pelicans. Well, let's go with Dallas again. Make you Dallas fans happy. That's about all you get, though. You get Julius Randle and Tobias Harris. So that's the rest of your day, Dallas fans. Sorry. You can leave this video now. I'm just kidding. Just watch. Like this video. But anyways, moving on to some of the biggest names. That's what we'll do next. DeMarcus Cousins. I've heard that the Knicks have interest in him, but I actually do think that he's going to stay in Golden State. Why? Because I think he'll get paid more this time because they need him more than ever. They don't have Durant, if Durant stays, which we'll talk about later. And Clay's out till February, so they're going to need something for some more offensive sources other than Curry up until February. And I think Cousins could do that for them, so they're going to need to pay him a little bit more money. And I think Cousins takes that money. The only way I see him going somewhere else is if they give him more money than he's worth. Like, let's say Houston trades for Jimmy Butler, and they end up getting Jimmy Butler and giving up Clint Capella. Then they might offer DeMarcus Cousins a little too much so they can get him on the team as a center. But yeah, I see him staying in Golden State. Ooh, let's see. Oh, wow. Ooh, those are big names. JJ Redick. Yeah, he's coming back too. Yeah. But Chris Middleton for the Bucks. He's staying too. There's a lot of guys staying. But let's get to some more of the I don't want to make this video extremely long, but here are the biggest of the big names. Where did it go? Jimmy Butler. All right, Jimmy Butler. This is a complicated situation. There's rumors he wants to go to Houston. Will he just go to Houston, or will he sign and trade? But does he really want to go to Houston, where there's a bunch of crap going on between Harden and Paul, apparently? Does he want to go to Houston, where James Harden shoots a bunch? Does he want to leave Philly, where he has a young core with some big talent, but he would be leaving Joel Embiid, who is injury prone, and Ben Simmons, who can't shoot, for James Harden, who can somewhat shoot, and Chris Paul, but Chris Paul is getting kind of old. So, that's the debacle. I think, oh man, this is tough. This is one of the tougher ones, but I think as Harris gets a max deal, I think he does the sign and trade with Houston. So bye Jimmy Butler. He's going to Houston. Sorry, Sixers fans, but that's just a prediction. Sorry, God, at least something fell in my ear. Bug or something. But next. All right, Klay Thompson. He's getting a max deal from the Warriors. He's staying. Kemba Walker. As we said in that other video, there's rumors that he's going to Boston. Where is he interested? Boston. I've heard Dallas. Obviously Charlotte still. But I think, indeed, if Kyrie Irving does leave Boston, I think that Kemba goes to Boston. There's not much Charlotte can do for him. Michael Jordan said he doesn't want to go into the luxury tax, and I think if they pay him a max contract, that would result in the Hornets going into the luxury tax. So they're just going to have a year of sucking, I guess. But sorry, Hornets fans. It's the straight truth. Kyrie Irving. Now, this is an interesting one once again. Apparently, he wants to team up with Kevin Durant. Apparently, Kawhi Leonard wants to pair up with Kevin Durant. Well, what's the reality here? So, as I said, I had Kemba going to Boston, which does mean Kyrie leaves, but it's a matter of where. Does he go to the Knicks, or does he go to the Nets? Ooh, that's a tough one. I got R.J. Barrett at the Knicks. So I'm going to say Kyrie goes to...
Make a decision, you fool!
I don't know. Because then the Nets would have to get rid of Russell if they wanted to even have Durant. Knicks fans, you could celebrate. I'll give you Kyrie. Kyrie goes to the Knicks. Now it's down to Kevin Durant and Kawhi. Lakers fans want one of these two so freaking bad. Like, it's so bad. Like, the media is kissing up to the Lakers so much. Lakers fans, you don't get either of them. All right? I'm telling you right now. You can dislike this. Don't dislike it. Like it. Like it. But you can be triggered all you want. You can write all caps mean comments. But it's not happening. All right? The media is just trying to get you excited. All right? So just calm yourself. Calm yourself, Los Angeles fans. But Kevin Durant and Kawhi, will they team up? Maybe. I personally don't think they will. I think Kawhi stays in Toronto. It's kind of hard to turn down being the hero of an entire country, basically. Canada. I mean, what he did in that 1 year, how much that city of Toronto and probably most of Canada loves him. I think that'd be hard to leave. Even if he did leave, I don't think he'd get a bunch of hate for it because he did win them a championship. But I don't think he would leave that. I think he stays, and if he does leave, he'd go to the Clippers. But I don't think he leaves. I think he stays in Toronto to play that hero role and continue his legacy in Toronto.
Listen, this is poetic. This is poetic. You just gotta watch it happen. Which literally translates to I don't bargain.
As for Kevin Durant, he said he's going to wait to see what happens for free agency. I think when he sees Kawhi go to Toronto and Kyrie go to the Knicks, he will follow Kyrie to the Knicks. So there it is. Some free agency predictions. We covered a few mid-major, and then we covered the big majors. But, yeah, we skipped over guys like Porzingis because Porzingis said he's going to sign a big deal. Russell, that's actually kind of a big one, but he's staying because Kyrie's not going there. We got Redick, Cousins, Horford, Randall. But yeah, those are just some of the big ones. We skipped over a few. I didn't want to make this video super long. If I had thought about this earlier, I would have done more free agents, but, I'm dumb. As for the NASCAR race, I'll make a prediction for that. Only one Penske driver hasn't won this year, and only one Gibbs driver hasn't won this year. Everyone else for those teams has multiple wins. But Keselowski. I'll go with Keselowski. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. Like this video. Yeah, you like it. Subscribe if you'd like to subscribe. We just reached 300 subs. Ha ye. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.